Let's imagine you both were self-storage operators. What would you say is the biggest draw of Click and Store Online Rental Suite for you?
I think it's an exceptional product to add to whatever it is you're doing for marketing, for whatever it is you're doing for move in. You know that with a product like Click and Store, you should not be missing any customers. We all know that things happen sometimes. A manager may be out showing a unit. Somebody comes up to the office that is now closed up, or you may be closed on a Sunday afternoon, or your hours may not have suited somebody that's shown up into town that got delayed traveling in. So this feature of Click and Store has allowed you to be able to run that facility regardless of whether the manager is there or not. And to the extent that if somebody really wanted to, they could run a completely manless facility with the exception of, when somebody moves out, you'll need somebody to go in and clean the unit.
So we've seen a shift by a number of operators to manless facilities, especially the smaller mom and pops that can save them considerable expense um, by utilizing a product like Click and Store, where there isn't necessarily a need for anybody on site other than to clean the facility from time to time. So we've certainly talked about how we got here with Click and Store, but we certainly have brought it from its infancy 10 years ago to this full online rental suite, and it offers a tremendous number of products and services in and above just simply, but importantly, renting a unit online. I mentioned the SureScan biometric ID verification, so you know who's actually conducting the online rental. We now utilize both leases and license agreements. We have a true e-sign function on that. We customize the leases for you, or you're part of the Click and Store directory. But in terms of utilizing it, so you go out, you start searching for a storage facility, you come across one that offers an online rental like one of ours. So you pick, the website opens up, you see a list of the units that are available. You click on one, you certainly through the nation page, but then we go a step further. Now we offer insurance coverage. You can select different options for insurance. You can offer discounts and promotions, and those can vary from one facility to the next. You choose which ones you want. Um, and then we have retail products available online as well. Those can be waiting for you or can be drop shipped to you um, accordingly. And let's see, and then certainly ongoing payments. It becomes that source, and it certainly helps folks out with their accounts receivable. Sign up for whether it's credit card, debit. Um, there's a variety of online payments that Click and Store can take. Some are integrated with the property management software, and we even have our own payment portals that are available as well for those that may not have a property management software provider. Maybe they're a very small operator and it doesn't make economic sense for them to sign up with a more robust program. That we've got a product for those users as well. Um, so I mean, we continue to add to this. There's nobody out there that has been in the online rental segment of this longer than us. And those that are now providing simple online rentals certainly have a ways to go to catch up with all the other bells and whistles that we now offer.
Thank you to Larry and Brian for joining me for this first spotlight. It's been very informative, and I hope everybody watching this learned a lot about the history of Click and Store and what Click and Store Online Rental Suite can offer for them. Larry, Brian, do you guys have any concluding remarks today?
Yes, Russell, and I just want to thank you and thank Brian for the over 30 years that we've worked together. It's been a real honor to work alongside somebody with a vision and the talents that you have, and it's also been an honor to be able to bring some future and take self storage to a place it had not been. And I know that you guys will continue to press on with Click and Store and make it even better than it is today. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and I would echo that and say the same to you. Thank you, Russell, for this opportunity. For Larry, our 30 years, I've certainly been through a lot, and I guess I do take some great pride in seeing how we've helped the storage industry, and even more than that is the company that we've created. Um, there's some tremendous individuals that have been with us since day one, and to see them advance in their career and provide an opportunity for them and their families has been the real honor in all of this. So